Now Chachere wants to run. He's doing some damage. He's got the first down, and now he's gone down the far sideline. One man to beat. They will get him, and Dante Chachere will take it 62 yards.
Dante Chachere threw for 216 yards and ran for another 202 yards to become the first Portland State quarterback and third Big Sky quarterback to record a 200-200 game. Dante, how does it feel to make history?
It was kind of surreal. I didn't know until after the game. Our guy Mike Lund had came up to me and he was like, first ever to do 200 and 200. And like when he said it, I didn't really register yet. And I was like, because big win, first win of the season. So I was so hyped about that. And then when I thought about it, I'm like, oh, wow, I haven't heard too many people getting that. So that was pretty cool.
Coach Barnum said you were fantastic. They sent 6 players at you and you run for a 62-yard touchdown. That stuff doesn't happen on EA Sports. What's your reaction to your coach's comments?
It's kind of funny, but at the same time, he expects me to do stuff like that. So like when I do it, it's regular to him. So that's, yeah.
Nearly 3/4 of your rushing yards came on 3 explosive runs. What was their defense giving you that allowed you to be so dominant on the ground?
Yeah, like you said earlier, they were sending 6 guys at me pressure wise and then playing man behind it. So everyone is locked on the man. And then in those situations, they usually forget about the quarterback. So when they blitz and I was able to find a crease and sneak out of there was no one there for me.
How much credit do you have to give your O-line for creating those creases that allowed you to run for over 200 yards?
Yeah, they get all the praise in the world for I look good on paper, but they're the ones doing all the real work that no one really sees down in the trenches. So I couldn't thank them enough, picking up their guys, getting into their gaps, letting me being able to go out there and run.
I think it was your first touchdown. I counted you broke at least 3 tackles on that run. What's going through your mind as you're running downfield trying to elude all the defenders?
Yeah. Well, first it was 3rd and long, so I'm like, all right, in my head, I'm like, I got to get the first down. So when I take off running, make the first guy miss, I'm like, all right, I think I'm at the first down mark. And then when I get spun around and I'm still on my feet, I'm like, all right, I got to keep running. And then I just take it down the sideline, make another guy miss, and then going for the touchdown.
You are responsible for all 6 of Portland State's touchdowns in that game, 3 on the ground, 3 through the air. What challenges does your ability to get it done either way present to defenses?
I feel like, definitely hard. They have to get ready for my legs and my arm, trying to contain me in the pocket. But then at the same time, I can drop back and throw. So that dual threat quarterback is always tough for defenses to try to figure out.
The dual threat quarterback has kind of emerged even more so over the years. You see it with Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Kyler Murray. You are one yourself. What are the keys to excelling as a dual threat quarterback?
Keeping the defense on their toes, not knowing what's going to come next. Like I said, I could throw it, I could run it, I could get out the pocket, make a throw, or keep running. So having those options makes it difficult on the defense to try to hone in on one thing.
How do you use this performance to build momentum going into the back half of Big Sky play?
Yeah, try to build on it. We try to tell our guys 1 week at a time, try to be 1-0, carrying over. First win, got a lot of team amped up. So being able to keep that composure and move it on to the next week and then try to do the same thing.